Hello and welcome to this series of videos. I'm going to start making a different playlists showing how it is the path to learn about machine learning, to learn about deep learning, and I'm going to start with the first one, that is learning Python. So I'm going to show you the basic stuff that you need to know to start programming with Python and eventually get to machine learning and artificial intelligence in general. Okay. Apart from that, I think that data science is a very crucial must know in this path, to know about the field, because you need to be able to analyze data, to make exploratory analysis, to learn how to manage data, how to structure it, how to clean it, and in order to do that, you need to have a very solid base in a programming language. Okay, I think that Python is by far the best programming language by now, because it's not like R. R is very high level. It means that it has a lot of abstractions, and you cannot use R in embedded devices, of course, because of the environment and other stuff. It's just for computers. Of course, it is very clean. Doesn't have a lot of programming, I think, and that's why I don't like that. I don't like that programming language very much, because Python is more like C++. I mean, kind of. You have less abstractions, you have more control of the code that you're working on, and you have the same great libraries that R has. Besides of that, you can implement your algorithms in an embedded device, so you can use a Raspberry Pi or even a BeagleBone Black to implement that stuff. Okay. But with Python, I mean, it is just great. I mean, you can have a GPU like this, a Jetson TX1, and I'm sorry, TK1, and using the driver of PyCUDA, you can implement CUDA programming in Python. Okay, so I think it's just great. So these are the two books that I recommend for learning Python. This is Bioinformatics Programming using Python. I have read this book 2 years ago, and it is just a great introduction to what Python means and represents. And don't worry, it says Bioinformatics, but it is very simple stuff. I mean, it's like you have to remember from school that you have genes, and your genes are coded, and the basic stuff for them are 4 letters, A, T, C, G, and that they make pairs, and they make patterns, so that your your DNA, I was trying to say ADN because that's in Spanish, your DNA is coded like that. So I think besides of the fact that it teaches you Python, you can learn some basic pattern recognition using this book, and I think that we will go chapter by chapter using this book, as well as this other book. This one is named Python for Informatics. You can check this book with kind of detail in the Coursera class, which is named Python for Everybody. I think that a lot of people has taken it to start with Python. I actually have taken it recently, but it is incredibly easy. I finished three courses in a week. I became kind of lazy, and I haven't finished this one, but I'm looking forward to it. And as you can see, here you have the 3 courses. I mean, getting started, the data structures, and access web data. I don't think this is a very good part for the getting started, but this about the data structures and basic things that you have to do with the language are just great. Okay, so we're going to start with that. Okay, so what did I wrote so that we can keep with this video is to write some cool stuff, and with that cool stuff, I think that I'm going to be showing you that in the next videos. For now, from now, you may not understand what machine learning is, especially if you are getting started. Okay, so let's start with Python, and then we will move to see little by little cool stuff.